confidence.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. And it's the Prodigy in at the 2. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5, down low. Banchero outside. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Caldwell-Pope. Here's Mr. Incredible, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there.
Suggs with it. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Wagner outside. Suggs outside. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the Wizard. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Suggs. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. There's a screen. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock.
Nice use of the pick. Suggs knew where he wanted to go with the ball and got it there.
Here's Big's move. Pass to Mr. Incredible. There's the block. And here's Caldwell-Pope. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Banchero left side. Left side Carter. And he buries his first look.
This is what makes Banchero a difficult cover. His ability to pass it well and screen the rolls.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Hey, guys. Well, the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Contavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks very much. And Orlando has possession after the basket by Charlotte. The 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Mr. Incredible passes to Miracle Man. Here's Mr. Incredible from deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some. Mr. Incredible's got 5.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And so Jamal Mosley. And now a chance to look at the small forwards who have been on fire all year. Franz Wagner 3rd.
And these are some of the most dangerous players in the league. Just capable of getting hot and taking over a game in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, and production from the small forward spot is critical. These players carry a huge load of their team's scoring output. It takes a lot of pressure off the other 4 guys out there.
Now here's Banchero. His scoring sits at around 31 a game, an impressive number.
Hard to blame the defense. I mean, Banchero is just adept at scoring under pressure.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Pass to the Prodigy. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Now here's Suggs, guarded closely. Kicks it out to Isaac. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out. The Hornets have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
Banchero passes to Isaac. Back to Banchero. The ball's knocked loose. And it's the Hornets on the break. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Now here's Suggs. No points so far. Oh, man, Carroll throws it down.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. Orlando trailing here. Now Suggs. Ooh, and he took a hard foul.
You've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor, but now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
Mr. Incredible, good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The Magic have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Suggs. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, look, you can't sleep on Suggs' athleticism because the second you do, he explodes to the rim.
Mr. Incredible, good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, have to wonder
Here for Orlando, trailing by 2. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Now here's Banchero. He has 7, 6 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley! And it's blocked. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Knocks it down from distance. Banchero's got 10 points.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Here's the prodigy. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 10. Back to Suggs. The rebound by the prodigy.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Out left to the wing. Spins. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Magic trail by 6. Here's Suggs. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Suggs showing off his creativity.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Here's the professor, and he dunks it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Wagner. Half to the basket by Charlotte. Wagner on the wing. Out to Anthony. Wagner on the wing. The shot. And he hits the jumper.
Tracking the feed, Franz Wagner locked in on that shot.
Here's the kid. He's guarded by Anthony.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Knocked away. And here's the fast break. He goes up. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Wagner for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Wagner's got 5 points. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Of action so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Wagner and Isaac, the duo at forward. Gary Harris out there with Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges is checked in. Magic trail by 6. 5 to shoot with the step back. For 3, here's Harris. Offensive rebound. Wagner for 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's 3. Total confidence.
Here's the professor. He's guarded by Anthony.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. Orlando has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Picked it out of midair. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Thomas. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Oh, it's stolen. It's another fast break opportunity for the Hornets. Here we go. That shot off.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Here's Anthony. And the layup is good. Anthony's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, Anthony is a talented scorer. He understands how to capitalize when he's near the rim.
And as we start up the NBA Cup, let's second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter comes in for Wagner. And Suggs is subbed in for Harris. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Hornets, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And check it out, Orlando. They're sitting in 4th place.
You know, for the Hornets, many of us experts earmarked them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
I like their approach here. Suggs really makes the effort to get his guys set up well.
Orlando shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Second team foul.
The whole court by stretching the defense out.
Charlotte leading by 4. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Picked by Isaac. It's Suggs with a drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wagner, second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts. Pass
to the professor. Here's Big Smooth. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. And the Hornets lead by 6. Here's Suggs. 7 points in the game. And here's Wagner. Carter inside. Thomas defends. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, there's no question Carter can play strong inside. He has the build for it.
Thomas passes to the Wizard. And stolen by Suggs. Anthony left side. Connects from downtown. And it's now just a 1-point Charlotte lead.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And Suggs, here we go, tipped. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's the kid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 5-point Charlotte lead.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's the kid. And there's the drive. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, it's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
Here's Banchero. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Banchero's got 12 points.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Thomas outside. Pass to the prodigy. Deflected. Caldwell Pope with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Now Anthony. The 3 from Suggs. Sinks it from distance. 10 points for him.
Well, it's great to see Suggs become more and more confident as a jump shooter.
Here's the kid. Pass to Mr. Incredible. The 3 is up. And the prodigy gets it to go. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And Anthony, here we go.
Yeah, I like when Anthony attacks like this.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Here's Mr. Incredible, guarded by Banchero. Count it.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Suggs outside, takes the 3, counted, distance.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Pass to Big Smooth. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh! Wow! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Wagner, right side. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
At the drive.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. 7-point differential. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. The free throw drops for Banchero. And here's Charlotte now. Here's Mr. Incredible. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Charlotte on top. Hornets leading by 4. On the court for the Hornets. And it's Big Smooth in at the small. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Suggs outside. Wagner with a screen. Inside. It's deflected. In transition, here they come. Ooh, poked away and stolen by Banchero. Wagner on the wing. Suggs outside. It's picked off. Knocked loose and stolen by Banchero. And he's going for the lob. Here's the Wizard. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. The Wizards got 8.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line.
Player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach. Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Back to Banchero. Clock at 6. Shoots. Can't get it to drop.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
They grab their own miss. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
He's been reliable from the...
I'm looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Now here's Suggs. Defense right on him. Pass to Banchero. Banchero, strong inside.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Here's the Wizard. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's the Prodigy, and he drives in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Suggs finds Banchero, picked by Carter. To the inside, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Plenty of muscle from Carter on that guy. Wow.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Suggs. Out to the right wing. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's the Wizard.
That's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it high.
Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero.
Good stroke on the tweener by Caldwell Pope.
Here's the Prodigy. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
The 3 from Suggs. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, we saw Suggs' ability to take over games at the collegiate level, doing the same here in the NBA.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Carter. Isaac outside. Shot clock at 5. Wagner, the pass to Isaac. Wagner with a steal. In transition, here they come. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Carter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Mr. Incredible, good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
There's a screen. Here's Wagner. Stripped away. For the finish. Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Carter. Wagner up top. He's got 12. 4 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Another steal. Here's Big Slam. Oh, a big slam.
Oh, my gosh. The athleticism.
And here's Wagner. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Sweet little floater. Wagner's got 14 points.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothered interior defense.
Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
It's tipped.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Big Smooth. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
The development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Wagner. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Well, Wagner can be a scoring machine, especially when his team is doing a good job of getting him looks.
Pass to the kid. Here's Mr. Incredible, defended by Wagner. Here's the kid. Oh! Wow! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
The professor with a bucket. He's got 12.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Banchero outside. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Mr. Incredible. Lays it up and banks it in. Mr. Incredible's got 10 points here in the second half.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. just have to love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, showing absolutely.
Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Wagner brothers on the floor. Franz at the 3, Mo in the middle. Anthony is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Isaac in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Isaac. It's blocked.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Thomas outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Anthony outside. To the paint. Thomas with a steal. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Wagner. That shot, no good. Thomas with the defensive effort. Here's the professor. Blocked! And they recover it. Pass to the kid. Here's the prodigy. 6 on the shot clock. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. The prodigy's got 11 in the second half.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Now here's Anthony. He's closely guarded. Pass to Harris. Wagner outside. From the high post. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. The Wizards got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Thomas for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Pass to Anthony. Picked by Isaac. Looking to end the run. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2 to the league.
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Suggs finds Anthony. Knocks it loose. And it's the Hornets on the break. And the Wizard gets it to go.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Back to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Here's the kid. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Now here's Suggs. Anthony outside. Hits a three-pointer. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
A decent threat from outside. It's big for Anthony's confidence when he's knocking down those shots.
Pass to Miracle Man. Here's the professor. He's covered by Suggs. Miracle Man passes to the professor. 5 on the clock. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
You know, a mix of power and agility helps Suggs beat the interior coverage.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Sinks it! What range from downtown! Mr. Incredible's got 28.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Well, when you watch everything Caldwell Pope does, it's possible he's still a little underrated.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He's covered by Suggs. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Prodigy. Here's Mr. Incredible. Here's Miracle Man. And Charlotte, another three.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Back to Suggs. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
You can't be overzealous guarding Suggs, because that's
Where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Here's Mr. Incredible, defended by Wagner. Pass to the Wizard. And that one is hammered home.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew fourth quarter here. Banchero outside. Banked it in off the glass.
Hard to defend Banchero this close to the rim. Even when you contest his shot, he can still finish.
Here's the professor. He's checked by Carter, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Wendell Carter. And the first one at the line is good. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. And so he hits both. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Banchero outside. Can't cash it in from close range.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. There's Ball with a three. He drops it from range.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Ball with a steal. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.